You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, let's talk about Reggie Bush, the former USC Trojan and NFL player, has one demand, actually two demands, for the NCAA. Return my Heisman Trophy and restore all of my records. Because today, folks, is a new day for college athletics. The communism that dominated the NCAA, that era is over starting today. It's a new era now where athletes have the power to benefit off of their likeness. It always should have been like this, because I'm a capitalist. I believe that I should be able to benefit off of what I do. And if somebody wants to pay me, hey, I should be able to take the money. But the way that the NCAA worked, they took all the money from the athlete's likeness and they made billions of dollars off of it. And they gave the athletes breadcrumbs. So in the case of Reggie Bush, that was a big time era of college football back when he won the Heisman Trophy in 2005. A lot of people were making a lot of money off of Reggie Bush. And Reggie Bush, he took quote unquote improper benefits, even though I think that's the benefits that he wanted and he should have got it. But oh no, the NCAA said, no. We're the communists here. We control the means of production. You take what we give you. Anything extra, that's a no-no. But now the Supreme Court has ruled against the NCAA, and players now, as of today, can benefit off of their likeness. So Reggie Bush wants all of his records restored, and he wants his Heisman Trophy back. So they're going to be diving into all of that, folks, in this video, guys. But first, check out blackandwhitenetwork.com for exclusive content. We have 3 different membership plans available, just starting at $5 per month. But if you don't want a membership, you can give a one-time donation by clicking the donation tab or shopping for the merch. Use the discount code LaChanaSuts, S-U-X, all one word, and we're going to give you not 15% off, but 21% off your purchase, folks. So check this out. The NIL era is here, and it should help level the playing field in college football. Starting Thursday, which is today, college athletes will gain a measure of economic freedom by being allowed to profit off their name, image, and likeness. Essentially, they can work for, promote, or endorse specific businesses while playing sports. Now, I'm pretty sure the NCAA was not happy about that. But since this is a new era, folks, Reggie Bush wants his Heisman back, believes NCAA should reinstate his records. And I'm 100% on board with Reggie Bush, because what the NCAA was doing was completely unconstitutional. It's absolutely amazing that the NCAA got away with so many decades of this kind of behavior, of limiting what athletes can actually get. Actually, it was pretty much nothing. I mean, athletes couldn't even have jobs, for crying out loud. Think about that. I know what it's like to actually be a broke college athlete, folks. I do know. I was in college. I was broke. And when I was broke, guess what? I went out and got a job. But if you're a college athlete, oh, no. You're broke. You shall remain broke. So that's why these athletes were actually going under the table and taking quote unquote improper benefits, because they saw the powers that be making all the money off of them when they were flat broke. Their parents at home had nothing. But let's read this. Reggie Bush wants his Heisman Trophy back. On the first day of a new era in college sports where athletes can profit from their use of their name, image, and likeness, Bush released a statement regarding the reinstatement of his Heisman and other achievements from his star-studded career at USC. Quote, "It is my strong belief that I won the Heisman Trophy solely due to my hard work and dedication on the football field. And it is also my firm belief that my record should be reinstated," Bush said in a statement. Bush won the Heisman, college football's most prestigious award, in 2005, but was forced to forfeit it after the NCAA ruled that he received impermissible benefits while playing at USC. The Trojans program was hit with several sanctions and had to vacate all of the games Bush played while ineligible, including the 2005 Orange Bowl that gave the Trojans the national title. So that got wiped away, the title gone. On top of that, the NCAA forced USC to permanently disassociate itself from Bush, who went on to play 11 seasons in the NFL. But attitudes towards longstanding NCAA policies that forbade college athletes from profiting in any way during their careers have changed. They changed so much so that states across the United States got involved, eventually forcing the NCAA to change its rules on NIL opportunities. But however, Reggie Bush is fighting this, but it doesn't seem like the NCAA or the Heisman Trust is even listening to him, because we're going to get into that. Bush, whose disassociation from USC ended last year, now wants back what he believes is rightfully his. His efforts in recent months, however, have gone unanswered. Bush said he and his team have reached out to both the Heisman Trust and the NCAA, but neither party has been receptive to his communications. This is his full statement right here. He says, over the past few months, on multiple occasions, my team and I reached out to both the NCAA and the Heisman Trust in regard to the reinstatement of my college records and the return of my Heisman. We left multiple messages for Michael Comerford, the president of the Heisman Trust, but instead received a call from Rob Whalen, the executive director, who stated that Mr. Comerford would not be calling us back and that in any event, they could not help us. Boy, you see how the powers that be, when they can't make money off of you anymore, you see how salty they can be? That this is ridiculous. But he goes on, he says, we reached out to the NCAA on multiple occasions and received no help or got no response at all. It is my strong belief that I won the Heisman Trophy solely due to my hard work and dedication on the football field, and it is also my firm belief that my records should be reinstated. And he's right about that. But I'm not surprised that the Heisman Trust and the NCAA are not going to help him out. I don't believe his records are going to be reinstated, even though I really do believe that they should. They really should. I mean, his family was taken care of. They got a house. They got like $10,000 to furnish the house. That's all because of his play on the field. That was from his hard work. So to me, he earned that house. If somebody wanted to give him a house, so be it. The NCAA should have had no say in that whatsoever. Even though the NCAA made millions to billions of dollars off athletes like Reggie Bush. And now, players today can actually go out there and benefit off their names. Now, not every athlete is actually going to, be able to get endorsements or things like that. But they should be able to get a job if they need to. When I was in college, I was actually in band. And there was quite a few musicians that made money on the side. Nobody said anything. But if an athlete went out there, made money on the side, it's a problem for the NCAA. You see the hypocrisy here, folks? It is an hypocrisy. But Reggie Bush, the NCAA is going to do nothing for him. They're not going to help him. They're not going to give him his records back. The national title won't be given back to USC, I believe, even though it should. That team was dominant, absolutely dominant. And Reggie Bush was a great college running back. He really, really was. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, do you agree with Reggie Bush that his Heisman Trophy should be returned and also all of his records? If you think that, let us know that in the comments below. Or maybe you think, no, he violated the rules, he shouldn't get it back. Let us know that in the comments below. This is where I stand. Give the man back his Heisman, give the man back all of his records. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.